Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for some more Pokemon GO adventures here on the channel. Still currently working on our special research for Let's Go Meltan. We're on step 4 of 9. I've caught the 5 electric types we needed for that second task. We've got to catch 5 steel type Pokemon today and earn 5 candies walking with your buddy. My current buddy is Bella the Miltank. As soon as she completes her current walk cycle, we only have another 2 kilometers to go, I'm going to switch over to one of our newest additions, which you probably have seen in the most recent episode. If we can find him here, just as a recap, we have Xanatos the Shinx. I finally managed to get my 5th Shinx during that last video. I can now choose one to add to the team. He's got really good stats. Just again, we'll recap. Battle with the best with HP and attack at maximum. Pretty nice. So, it's going to take forever to get him candied up to evolve, but I'm a patient guy. We'll get to it. So, right now, I'm going to get right to the walking. I'm not going to do too much catching. I find whenever I'm walking around trying to get candy, which is our current special task right now, anytime I try to stop and catch Pokemon, that slows me down. Of course, I stand around, wait to catch them. I don't get to walk as much as I would like to. So we're only going to focus on catching things today that are required for our research. 5 steel types for the special research, 2 more with weather boost to clear out a task, and more Anorith to get that Let's Go Evolve to Anorith task completed as well. So, without any further ado, let's get moving and try to get those candies needed for the Let's Go Meltan special research. Evening time is now upon us, and give you a little update on how we're doing so far with Xanatos. He is currently at 3.4 away from his next candy, but throughout the day we did manage to get up to, I think, 2 more candies with him, so we only need 1 more, which I can do tonight once the phones and battery pack recharge a little bit, first of all, and complete that task. We'll see what Professor Willow has for step number 5. So, I was a little bit slower going than I was expecting with things going on today. I actually bumped into my cousin Vex Evolution, and we got some things accomplished. First of all, we did do a nice special trade. We traded 2 shiny Pokemon back and forth. I'm reserving those shiny trades for when we have a best friend connection with somebody, because even at best friends level, you're looking at 40,000 Stardust to trade a shiny or a legendary that the other person does not have. And of course, that counts on both sides. So, I can't invest that much Stardust into trading when I have a lot of Pokemon to power up. But once I power up a Pokemon, I'll go back to doing a special trade for somebody, a legend or shiny Pokemon, build Stardust, power Pokemon, wash, rinse, repeat. But we also went to the EX Raid Fountain in our area and took on a level 3 Alolan Raichu. I already have an Alolan Raichu on the team, but a level 3 is good. It actually completed a research task I totally forgot that I had. Win a level 3 or higher raid, so that cleared out a research task. Currently, our tasks are: my old friend, make 3 excellent throws in a row. Hello, Larvitar. Use a super effective charge attack in 7 gym battles for max revive. Not bad. I had just completed evolving to Anorith to clear out a research task. The next stop that I spun, boom, let's go evolve to Anorith. I mean, I know I don't need the Scyther that comes from it, but as I've said before, I'm a sucker for research tasks. If it's something that I can't accomplish, I'm going to do what I can to accomplish it. Alright, however, as I say, we're going to let things charge up for a little bit here. There's another 3.4 to go. I do have a live stream to do tonight. I'm actually not stopped, thanks to a parade this time, so I can do that live stream as planned. And let's see what we can do. Check this out. In this neighborhood right here, someone has used their Sinnoh Stone and got a Rhyperior. A lot smaller than I would have expected. Look how... I'm pretty sure Rhydon is larger than that. I wonder if that's just sort of a glitch in the modeling, or if it actually does go smaller. I don't know. Didn't think it did, but for all I know, maybe it does. Alright, but anyway, hello, level 4 Alolan Exeggutor. Yeah, Vex was telling me about that. It used to be a level 2, but they've bumped it up, whoa, to a level 4. I wonder if I can actually handle that. It's double weak to ice. I'm not going to do any raid battling tonight, though. It is all about walking. So, I'm going to let things charge up for a bit, and then try to finish off that last 3.4 kilometers, get our last candy for the special research, and then see what Professor Willow has for step 5. Alright, we have just now obtained our 5th and final candy needed for the special research of step 4 for Let's Go Meltan. Before we check this out, though, I want to introduce you to a new member of our team. Today I did accomplish my 5th Buizel raid, and I can now choose one. We're going to add Prower the Buizel to our team. Prower here. You can battle with the best of them. Attack is maximum. Very nice stuff. Hello, Prower. Now, actually, I caught this guy yesterday. This is the one I caught today here. It's pretty comparable CP-wise. 580, opposed to 582 for Prower that we're going with here. This one's not a bad one either, though, so I might kind of hang on to that for some trading to somebody else. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is we're going to swap out our buddies. Because we've gotten pretty far with Xanatos. I mean, like, what, 15 kilometers maybe? That's enough for now, trust me. Let's go over to Prower. Now, let me know, who gets the nickname reference for this guy here? Alright, let's go ahead and see. How many kilometers do you need, little guy? Only 3. Okay, that's a lot better. Now, admittedly, I could have done something a lot smarter and walked a Pokemon that needs less than 5 kilometers per candy. I realize I just made it harder for myself, having to walk that much to get candy for Xanatos. But the thing is, I don't need candy for anyone else, at least not just yet. I kind of do now for Prower. But, you know, I don't mind the extra walking, because that's the point of the game. Get active. Maybe I was a little excessive on that. But anyways, all that being said, we have Prower. We got these tasks done. That's going to be a whopping 6,000 experience points that goes nowhere. But we get 4,000 Stardust, 5 peanut berries, and I will take those 5 rare candies most definitely. Whew. But now the question remains, what is step 5 of our Meltan research going to entail? Great news, Chaz. Thanks to all the data you've collected, I was able to make a detailed study of the differences between electric-type Pokemon and steel-type Pokemon. Thankfully, the Ditto was able to use Transform one more time. What, does it have, like, limited use? I guess, yeah, PP does run out. It took me some time to figure out it was attracted to all my metal equipment. Excuse me. Then I realized it was copying every aspect of Meltan, including its behavioral patterns. Given the Ditto's behavior, I believe Meltan is capable of assimilating metal by melting metal objects. What an interesting ability. I can now say that, according to my research, Meltan is a steel-type Pokemon. I think our next step is to study more Pokemon that have similar characteristics. Can you complete the following tasks to learn more about Pokemon with fluid body surfaces or stomach acid strong enough to melt metals? That's going to be, Gulpin, I'm pretty sure. Oh, one more thing. Professor Oak is also studying a Ditto in his own lab that is able to transform into Meltan. With our parallel research, I think we'll be able to make some breakthroughs soon. By the time you complete all the research tasks, I should be able to circle back to you with the latest development. Okay, evolve a Grimer. That's not too bad. Catch 5 Slugma or Gulpin. That's why they're showing up so commonly these days. And make 20 great throws. That is not going to be really tough at all. In fact, can we evolve a Grimer right now? Hang on, let me brace the phone here. Catch 5 Slugma or Gulpin. Well, I'll tell you this. I could accomplish this tonight, but after all the work I've put in thus far, 20 kilometers yesterday, 20 kilometers today, at least close to it, I'm taking a break for the night. In fact, you know what? Mystic, you can keep that gym overnight. I'm not even going to bother going over there and fighting to get my coins. But let's go ahead and check our Grimer situation. We may be able to evolve. We have some Alolan ones here. Yeah, I can easily evolve it. I'm going to wait since we've got time. You know, we're not in a big rush to complete this next part of the task. But I'm glad to see that's not going to be all that hard. In fact, the make 20 great throws works quite well in conjunction with the fact that I have once again sacrificed potions for item space because as I was going around getting gifts for people, I kept tossing other items that I don't need. Like, I don't use the potions as much. Kind of worried to be that low, but I managed to get myself up to 456 Pokeballs. So tomorrow, to help replenish the Stardust from that special trade I did with my cousin, I'm going to be star piecing, I'm going to be catching everything I see, aiming for the great throws, of course, and trying to find some Slugma or Gulpin, and get some more candy for Grimer if I can find some of them out and about as well. So that's going to be that for tonight. I'm also going to keep my eyes peeled for any more raids as far as Shinx and Weasel go, because although I am done with choosing one, the grind for candy now begins, so I have to try to find as many raids as possible for those two species, peanut berry them up, catch them, prepare for evolution. We got a little ways to go with these two guys, but I kind of like when a new Pokemon gets added to my team, because then it becomes the fun of working towards building them up. And I know I could easily, for example, once I can get our Weasel up to 50 candy, evolve right away. I like the way that I do it by waiting to get 100 and then keep that as a base and then get 50 to evolve, because it gives me more time to build up, you know, camaraderie with little Prower here and Xanatos as well. So it adds more life to them, in my opinion, for the way I play it. Alright, enough rambling from me. I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the evening and get back on the grind tomorrow. I should be able to do step 5 before too long, though, so we'll see what step 6 has in store for us before too long. It's a new day. The next leg of the adventure is upon us. Today is going to be all about catching as many things as I can to work on that special research. 20 great throws, get 5, Slugma or Gulpin, evolve 1 Grimer. We'll get started on that in just a little bit. But first of all, tucked behind this Alolan Raichu raid, there is a Shinx for about another 10 minutes. Gonna pop down there, grab some more candy from that, and then we'll get working on catching all of these things that we need for step 5 of Let's Go Meltan. So, let's go. And actually, I forgot to mention it, but just before we take on the Shinx raid, I'll just point out that even though I already have near 500 Pokeballs, I have done a fair amount of walking this past week. 97.9, almost a full 100 kilometers. You only need 50 to get your full rewards from Adventure Sync. So at 9 o'clock, when the time rolls over, I'll be getting a pretty fair amount of Pokeballs to replenish the ones I'm going to be using in just a little bit. Okay, on with the show. It's time to head in for my class for the morning, and I did get the throws done, the 20 great throws. Oddly enough, Slugma and Gulpin are being pretty shy today, so I can't get that completed yet. We'll hold off on evolving a Grimer until we can get the rest of it done as well. So it looks like lunchtime is when we'll be finishing up step 5, seeing what step 6 has in store for us. See, I told you I was going to get a ton of stuff from my Adventure Sync. Look at all that stuff right there. Tons of Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, don't use them. Stardust, no rare candy. But I guess I'll have to live with that. Anyway, I'm here on break from class, and I did manage to get the 5th Gulpin or Slugma just now. So let's go ahead and evolve up a Grimer. Figured let's go with an Alolan Grimer. I picked up a couple regular Grimer in the area. But let's add some color to our festivities. Evolve up the Alolan. I'll probably evolve another regular one as well, because I like to evolve one of each Alolan and non-Alolan at the same time. That way I can sort of see what attacks each version can pick up from possible TMs. Alright, but we're going to see what step 6 of the Let's Go Meltan special research is all about. First of all, this guy here, Poison Jab, Dark Pulse, both stab, very nice. So let's claim all these rewards. We're going to be getting 7,500 experience, and I like this, 5 lures, 5,000 Stardust, 20 Great Balls, not bad at all. Alright, now let's see, what do you say, Willow? What do you need me to do next? Just in the nick of time, Chaz. With careful study of the Ditto that I sent him and the small amount of documented Meltan encounters, Professor Oak was able to solve more mysteries related to this Pokemon. Meltan very well may have split from a Pokemon named Melmetal, which has been recorded even less than Meltan. Never before have we seen a mythical Pokemon that can divide into multiple independent Pokemon. I mean, we've seen legendary Pokemon such as, I don't know, Zygarde, but mythical is different. This explains why the world saw a simultaneous simultaneous appearance of so many Ditto disguised as Meltan. Professor Oak and I have made a guess as to how Meltan can reform back into Melmetal. Because Meltan have bodies similar to molten metal, they have a unique ability to merge and trigger an evolution into Melmetal. Of course, this is the first time a mythical Pokemon is known to evolve in the entire franchise. Do you know what Pokemon we should research next? No. You're bright, Chaz, so I know you know the answer. Okay, hang on. Something that can divide and combine. I'm thinking maybe Magnemite? I need you to collect data on Pokemon for which several parts can come together and act as one. Can you complete the following task? Evolve a Magnemite, catch 5 Execute, battle in 10 raids. The 10 raids might take a while, but evolving a Magnemite will be easy. Catch 5 Execute shouldn't be too hard either. And the raids, yeah, that's another thing. Getting a Peanut Berry, Metal Coat, and 10 Ultra Balls for that. So that is step number 6 of 9. Got to get back into class right now, but as you can see, there's a few raids popping up in the area. When lunchtime rolls around, see if I can snag a few of these and complete them and get moving on the next task, or the next leg of our tasks for Melmetal. I guess Meltan. I have 8 premium raid passes. I have used my free one for the day, so I can't get them all done today, unfortunately, but at least I can get 8 done for this leg of the adventure once lunchtime comes around. So in very rapid succession, I managed to burn through about 4 raid battles today during lunchtime. Then I had to stop and think about something here. We have 6 more to go, I believe it is. Let's take a quick gander. Yeah, so we got 4 out of the 10 done. But if I take a look at the old item bag, I've only got 4 premium raid passes left. I could invest coins and buy some premium passes to try to get this done immediately, but I am saving my coins for those special sale boxes that come up every once in a while. So what I decided, since I'm going to need at least 2 more days to get my free pass to put towards getting these 10 raids done, I'm going to wait, try to use these passes on raids that I need, for example, Shanks and Weasel to get the extra candy for Prower and Xanatos. So I guess for right now, I'm going to keep on wandering. Oh look, way out there for 20 minutes, there's a Weasel. But as you can see, the game's calling for rain. It ain't raining yet. It might. I don't have an umbrella. We'll wait on that. There's going to be plenty more Weasel and Shanks over the next couple of days, I'm sure. But I guess for the rest of the day here, I still have a whopping 458 Pokeballs. I'm still looking to get more Stardust as well, so I'm going to work on catching as much stuff today, just to get through these Pokeballs as much as possible. And something else that we can do right now, though, while we are all here, is turn the volume up. I didn't realize it was that low. We're going to go ahead and evolve one of our Magnemite. We did catch a wild one. By the way, they can be shiny now. That's neat. I may happen to find one along the way today. If not, no big deal. Let's find Magnemite. I did catch a couple during the day, so this is going to be one of our special research tasks complete. And I've got to try to find and get 5 Execute as well. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for those as I'm going out and about catching stuff. But at least this is one of our tasks for step. What step are we on? 7 now? I've lost track. Let me just double check here. I don't want to give any false information. Still on step 6. Okay, so we still got a little ways to go. So for the next little while, I'm just wandering, catching stuff, getting Stardust. Let's see what I can find along the way.
Who's that Pokemon at the Pokemon Christmas Bash? Who's that Pokemon?
Squirtle. I'm Ash here with Pikachu. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year too. The holidays wouldn't be the same without roasting chestnuts on Charizard's flame. Santa, can you help it go faster to become a Pokemon master? Gotta catch 'em all down to the last at the Pokemon Christmas Bash.
Who's that Pokemon at the Pokemon Christmas Bash? Who's that Pokemon?
Gotta catch 'em all down to the last.
Who's that Pokemon at the Pokemon Christmas Bash? Who's that Pokemon?
Squirtle.
Team Rocket's doing something shocking. This year we're going to fill your stocking. Take a break from causing trouble. Jesse.
James, and make that double. We thought we'd change our ways and be nice on Christmas Day.
Team Rocket's having a blast at the Pokémon Christmas Bash.
Who's that Pokemon? At the Pokemon Christmas Bash. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Brock,
Misty, and Ash.
Who's that Pokemon?
Team Rocket's having a blast.
Who's that Pokemon?
Happy holidays from the Pokémon cast.
Who's that Pokemon? At the Pokemon Christmas Bash.
Who's that Pokémon? Squirtle.
Who's that Pokemon?
And here we are, back home, safe and sound, comfy and cozy. It did start to drizzle out there a little bit, so decided let's just call it a day since we can't really do too much more towards the Meltan research. Still got to do the, 6 raids. And over the next couple days, I'm going to be seeing what I can do for some more Shinx and or Buizel raids. So, might not be another episode of Pokemon Go for a couple days here on the channel as I get through that next step of the Meltan research. My cousin Vex Evolution apparently made it to the end. I'm going to jump the gun, but hey, congratulations to him anyways. But I'm going to take a little bit longer to get that done. So for the rest of the day, I'm just going to hang out here. I still have, how many Pokeballs? I still had over 400 Pokeballs. I got to catch a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I will do that. Now, as I said, there won't be too many, or won't be any videos on the channel for the next couple days as I prepare for getting step 6. Yep, step 6 complete. But if you want to see any of my highlights coming up, you can check out my Instagram or my Twitter. I've got links for those in the description. You can go and click on those. Follow me on either or both if you like. And keep up to date on my daily adventures in Pokemon Go, at least until we get another full video. We'll move to step 7 of the Let's Go Meltan Special Research. So since that is a close for the day, we're going to end off, but I'm going to ask you first of all, how is your special research going for Meltan? Also, I keep assuming everyone's already completed the other special missions, special research tasks for Mew, for Celebi, and for Spiritomb. Have you guys completed those? Or are you still working on some of those, actually? Just out of curiosity, kind of interesting to hear how things are going. So often, I guess, this kind of is in general in life, like, you know, we project ourselves onto other people and stuff, and it's like, what is easy for us might not be easy for someone else, and we might assume that it's easy, it might be done already, so I don't want to assume people are done everything. Sometimes, you know, you want to take your pace, or you want to pace yourself, take your time, and do it at your own schedule. And I totally understand that, because like I said, like I've actually been seeing on my friends list, a lot of people already have Meltan. What? But I think that's because of the Pokemon Let's Go special feature where you can get a mystery box by transferring Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go, get a mystery box into Pokemon Go, use it, it spawns Meltan all around you for a half hour. I'm not there just yet. But, yeah, not much more to say, actually. If you want to stay tuned to the channel, feel free to subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content. Or you can now join as a member if you're interested. For a membership fee, you can get some cool little members-exclusive perks by helping support the channel. And if you want to see any more episodes of Pokemon Go, along the way, we got some links. We got a link in the description. You can check that out. Get caught up on all of our adventures from day 1 of Pokemon Go. And you can also check out some more videos I have done on the channel. We'll have some links during the outro for you to go and take a look at. But that is it. I'm going to relax for the evening, prepare some more, perhaps Pokemon White videos, and that's that. So thank you folks once again for tuning in and checking things out. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.